my opponent switches his weapon, I can gun him down. It didn't happen though, and so he bought the farm. 25-4, but we're only 4 minutes in, folks. So this thing can swing around in any direction. The next quad run coming up in about 40 seconds, and quite frankly, neither team is poised for it. Let's take a look. We've got Carnage dying, Blatrix no armor, his teammate Bebop sitting at 21 health, no armor. No one's going to get this thing with a severe stack. In fact, the fresh spawn of Carnage is the best guy to do it right now. We've got Red and Quad coming up, so really no one's going to have any armor either. At best, they're going to have 50 armor. So this is going to be... Wow, nice play by Carnage, dodging that rocket there and getting the frag done. This is going to be...
Now the timing here is going to be really close, but it looks like Carnage is going to be going for the red, moving back over the other direction. They're not going to be there in time for... Oh god, a quad pummel from Blatrix, getting the pickup, netting that 7th frag. He's going to be out there now. He doesn't have any armor whatsoever. Heading back through the teleporter, looking for yellow, finishing off with the MG. Nice frag there. Now he's just running into the right stuff here, but one wrong move here, or one lucky hit, is going to soak up all of Blatrix's glory here. But
yeah, Bebop actually kind of got in the way there because
back in their favor. Yeah,
Bebop kind of got in the way there because Blatrix wanted to take that inner path, and having to walk around on the beams exposed him to that plasma gun. So that could have been a much quicker frag. It's within 20 at this point, so we'll see if Sexy Beast can gussy up and try to close that gap.
Now they're attacking Rail and Red here. Now we're going to see Blatrix grab this red, but they were attacking it from the complete almost other half of the map. But right now we're going to try to see them jockey up for position, take control of this side so that they can make the grab for the rail, make the grab for the red, and kind of flip this thing back around. And already we're still looking at a 20 frag lead. It's not getting worse for Sexy Beast. It's just not getting any better for them yet.
Now Bebop needs to cut off this red grab, and he's going to do just that. Okay, well done there. So that's going to set up the next quad run. Bebop needing to... Wow, he's getting railed. He doesn't even know where from. Doesn't even flinch. He just keeps on trucking. Can they secure... Oh, they gave away the rail. And that's going to be a setup here. Carnage has done enough damage to Bebop. Gets it done. 22 health. And that's going to leave his teammate, Relic, grabbing the red, and perfect setup for Quad. Here it comes. He's going to be the best person stacked up in this room. Look at Bebop. May have a railgun, not quite sure. Blatrix has died, and there's that Quad. Yeah, easy pickings for Relic, and great resource planning by Rita.
Absolutely. Relic getting a frag there with the shotgun right at the pipe, but getting nailed down by Blatrix. Blatrix grabbing the rail here, and it looks like Bebop... No, Bebop's going down. Blatrix missing that first rail, looking for the damage, but not going to be able to corner his opponent enough, and now he's sitting at the bottom. He's really lost any position he had at that point. He's looking for a way to get back into the game, sneaking back here through the teleporter, coming up here 4 seconds ago, 3, but Relic is going to be grabbing it with only 8 health to spare. Jeez.
Right, and so, quite frankly, I would love to see a play here. Just hop in, MG him once, boom boom, and move on. But looks like the spawns were not in favor of that kind of play. Let's go take a look. Bebop trying to defend against Red. He doesn't have the stack to do it. Carnage just tears through him with an LG. Relic still running around with 5 health, finally getting pulled down, but it took quite some time. And right now, the frequency of frags not in SB's favor. We're about at the halfway point. Quad in 40.
And this next quad run is going to be especially vital because right now we're almost halfway through the match, as you said. Sexy Beast is going to be looking for a way to pull away on the frags here. And right now, Blatrix, 20 health, getting nailed down by the MG. And this is going to be Carnage going down. Nice little teamwork there. Nice work from Blatrix, grabbing those there.
Blatrix is working with 3 HP too. He's just barely dodging those MGs that are coming all around him.
Yeah, that was a nice two-fer there.
But that was actually a team effort there. It was Blatrix and
Bebop
absolutely. Really being in the same, on the same wavelength there, where they were focusing their fire. They were actually being attacked by both sides, and because they focused their fire, they won out. Now Quad is going to be picked up, but really very useless as it gets railed to hell by Blatrix. So that's pretty much a null Quad in my opinion.
Now this is not a good play. Oh, that was a nice shot there from Blatrix. But on Sexy B's side, I gotta say no to that one because Blatrix was in the back there with the rail, but he was having to avoid shots to avoid shooting Bebop there, and that's not a position you want to place yourself in because your opponent is going to be taking advantage of that, and that they did. Right now, we're still seeing this a 20 frag game, still very close by any standard, but it's not shortening, it's not widening a whole lot, but with time running out, that's not the place where Sexy Beast wants to keep this.
Yeah, well, we're at roughly the halfway point, and being about 20 frags down, what they need to have happen is turn it around where the quad runs, basically they need a nice pair of quad runs. They need control of that red for more than maybe 2 consecutive spawns. When that starts to flip around for them, then they will really start to see their score climb, and the frags will come.
Blatrix is going on a good run right now. He's got a pretty good armor and health setup. Definitely noticing on this map there's a lack of health pickups.
Yeah.
Yeah, you definitely have to hunt for them, and mostly have to go out to mid and drop down a level or 2 in order to get the good amount of health. But Blatrix getting knocked around here, surviving it, right into Carnage's face, unloading a load of buckshot. Now leaving red there, nice little work there, but just want to make sure it does go to Sexy Beast. But we do have the quad coming up here in 3 seconds. Blatrix there, a nice one. Bebop taking down Relic, Blatrix going to be able to make the grab. Red, not going to go to Blatrix though, but right now, something unique to this map is the position of the rail, and letting Relic grab that rail. You know, I want to take a look at the stats here later because I'm willing to bet that most of the frags are going to be due to that railgun. And Relic, you know, definitely aware of that, and they're definitely wanting to make a play here. And right now, I think Sexy Beast could make a lot of progress just by setting up some good ambushes in that room, because whenever Carnage or Relic gets off there on the spawn, they're going to be wanting the rail, and they're going for it pretty gung-ho, so that is an opportunity that Sexy Beast can capitalize on.
Nice LT work by Carnage. He's going to move in for the kill. Oh, we got to watch the double team. And I think had Blatrix pulled that trigger, he was close enough to Carnage's face where he would have gotten the kill, but
impressive.
Now I'm watching, I was watching Carnage there, but again, we're just seeing the fact that this rail is making all of the difference. And this being pro TDM, the weapon spawns are a bit longer here, so this is definitely a point where they could stand to do a lot of damage. But Relic with the rail, still looking for it there. Now finally getting nailed down. Blatrix grabs it and the rail there, but with only 28 health left, not a lot he's gonna be able to do.
And they're showing up pretty early in the quad room.
Yes.
Especially when there's health
and
nearby.
The thing about that quad position is that on purpose, it's a pretty shitty position to be in. It's not someplace you want to stick around. So any grabs that you make for the quad, they need to be quick. They need to be in and out. And we've definitely been seeing that from Relic and Carnage. But you know, otherwise, it's not someplace you want to make a nice home.
Now, would you say that the railgun has been controlled by Rita throughout the course of this?
I'm tempted to say so because Sexy Beast has made plenty of frags when they've had the quad out, so they've been able to grab it, but they're just getting nailed down due to the amount of life that they have left. And Carnage and Relic, Rita, they're really just, you know, playing for that rail and definitely relying on that. And of course they're using it beautifully, but that is a point where if you took that feather out of their cap, they would definitely be in a much worse position than they are now.
Well, and I would say maybe in some cases it's as much using it to their advantage as it is denying it to Sexy Beast. Because if we take a look, I think we got a 999 here. Hang on.
Yeah, it's Edward. Bebop.
Bebop be lagging.